You played against LaMelo Ball, huh?
Yeah, I played against all three brothers. The student section knew everything about you. Hey, Krystian, we know where your mom works. So he had 3 pairs of Yeezy Red October 2s, and I actually was able to get a pair. You know what I did to the pair? I hooped in it.
You know what the brand that everybody was rocking back then?
No snacks.
No snacks.
No snacks, yep.
What's the story behind that? Tell me. All right, guys, what's up? It's Ryan from the Galleria. This is the After Hours episode number 3.
4.
4?
Around 4.
Wow, it's 4. It's episode number 4. This is actually a series that's moving pretty quick. This is season 1. We might have you back for season 2.
All right, bet.
So, like I said, Ryan right here. We got Lawrence on the audibles. And in the hot seat today, our special guest of the day is my main man, Krystian. A lot of y'all know. If you don't know, it's an IE legend, and we'll get into it. So, as we always start off with these podcasts, let's get into a fit check. We'll start with Lawrence first this round.
I always keep it simple. So we just got a white tee, some Dickies, and the Pine Green Forest, which is most arguably my favorite shoe this summer.
It's a good shoe.
Yeah.
It is a good shoe, but people are indifferent because it's green. That's a problem.
I remember when I came in and you showed me those, and I was still, something's about them is just throwing me off.
The gum soles, maybe?
That and it's saying SB on the back.
Oh.
Well, it's the first of its kind. The Jordan 4 never came out with like a SB line. SB standing for skateboarding.
Right.
You know, they always had dunks.
Mm-hmm.
So they came out with that one, and everyone just like necks broken like right out the gate.
Oh.
I think that's what's really throwing me off.
I brought that one in, and he literally I brought it in because I bought
over.
it. And he bought it. He bought it off the store within like 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
I was like, I couldn't even put it for sale.
So you're into the classics then?
Mm-hmm. So like the Breads or like the Thunders.
Okay.
You know, like simple colorways, especially when it comes to 4s. I feel like they're so iconic.
Yeah.
So
what you got on?
So
Yeah,
today,
break it down.
I got the Lost and Founds. I got some regular cargo pants. And then I got a brand new Hellstar, thanks to my boys right here.
Hellstar T. A lot of people sleeping on Hellstar, but I'm telling you, it's on the come up.
Yeah.
I think it's the next gallery department. It could be.
It could be.
I like how Lawrence said he's just wearing a white tee, but it's a gallery department. Life flex.
One of the best white tees out right now.
Yeah, for sure. Bread Force, just some regular cargos. Those are cargos? Or they're like skinny jean cargos, low key, huh?
When I bought them, they just said cargos. I got these from American Eagle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never shopped there, but I heard they got some good stuff. It's pricey though, huh?
A little bit, but
Yeah.
bro, pants are comfortable. I've had these for 2 years going on now.
Really?
Yeah.
Pants last a long time. You get some good ones for sure. Okay, my bad, y'all. Bread Force, cargo pants, and I got a Hellstar tee on. Shout out Lawrence for the Hellstar tee. Got it from the Galleria. 2 Hellstars in the gallery. Comment down below who you think won the kicks round for this challenge. Like I said, we got the Pine Green Forest, Lost and Founds, which I still need. I don't have them, and the Bread Force. But comment down below, let us know which ones are the best ones.
But you know your sneaker history, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, which most arguably your best silhouette, Jordan-wise?
Okay.
Like if you were trapped on an island and they said you got 1 pair of kicks for the rest of your life.
I don't know if
what's
that's
that
his
kick?
main concern.
Okay. Let's just say.
You can only wear one shoe the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Okay, for the rest of my life, I'm going to go with the Concord 11s.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's I talked about this last episode too. I love that shoe, but damn, 11s hurt my feet.
They do, bro, but they're a comfortable shoe to hoop in.
Really?
What?
11s?
I like how I said they hurt my feet, but he said they're comfortable to hoop in.
Because all you got to do is change out the insoles.
Oh, what do you put in, like Dr. Scholl or something?
When I was hooping, I would go to like my doctor, and he would prescribe me, like he would make the soles to fit my feet. So literally before games, bro, I just pop the regular insoles out, throw my insoles in, and I'm good for 4 quarters.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
For
those in 5s.
The lows or the highs?
Highs.
Yeah.
But
What?
back when I first started hooping,
You're
bro, there was
crazy.
no lows.
The 5s? Those are so heavy, bro.
Got my first pair in 7th grade, hooped in them for the first time freshman year, bro. Fell in love. I would say for sure 5s and 11s are the best to hoop in.
Okay.
For the real hoopers out there, you know.
For those of y'all that don't know, he's a real hooper. I call him the IE legend because Lawrence, Krystian, and I went to Etiwanda. That's how we all met, and then we reconnected recently. But, man, I'm telling you, I used to go to the games, like, on Friday nights, and this dude, you're lefty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to just, like, damn. Like, he would Euro step people. He was nasty with it, guys. I tell you, like, I thought it was something I'd never seen before. And, like, when we reconnected recently, I just keep telling him, like, I remember seeing your highlights and stuff like that. So, watch some footage. He's probably on Ball His Life, not going to lie.
Takes me back.
Are you on Ball His Life?
Falling.
Where?
Falling.
I don't even know what that is.
I got my ankles broken.
Oh, okay, never mind. Don't look that up.
Just look my name up on YouTube. We're good. That one won't pop up.
we won't look it up. But, yeah, real hooper. So, he knows a lot about shoes. He's been in the culture for a very long time. And I kind of want to get into it and see, you know, because your freshman year of high school was when?
14?
20. No, you were 2013, 2014.
Nah, remember I graduated 18. So it was like 14, 15.
Lawrence, wasn't that our freshman year?
Our freshman year was 14, 15, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I think.
Oh, so 13, 14. Then you're
13,
right.
14.
Yeah. 14.
So when you went in to literally try out for the basketball team, you were wearing Jordan 5s?
Jordan 5s. I'll send you a picture. I got them in my closet right as we speak at the house.
You tried out in Jordan 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Were you dunking in them?
Freshman year, bro, I didn't start dunking until like closer to season.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you had the hops back then.
And then I got hurt. And then it took me a while, bro, to get back to where I originally was. So I got hurt middle of freshman season, and I didn't get back right until like junior season, bro.
Wow. And nobody on the team was wearing, like, Kobe's, LeBron's?
Nah, bro. So the way it worked my freshman year with Kleck, we would all order team shoes.
Oh.
So we would have to wear our team shoes, but he didn't really start hopping on the wave until like our sophomore year, and then that's when we could really break out and wear whatever we want. So like I would wear J's, mostly I would wear 5s, or I would wear like LeBrons, because I love LeBron. So
dang, you like heavy shoes then. You like heavy shoes. Because LeBron, Lawrence will testify to this too, that's a heavy shoe.
Yeah, but I feel like majority of it is in the sole.
Yeah.
The insole. Right. A lot of these
you like
shoes,
the bounce in the sole.
Yeah. Once you take the insole out of a lot of these shoes, bro, they feel a little better.
So you were never really a big Kobe guy?
Nah. I would rock Kobe's just out. Like
just
I remember the mesh Kobe's. It was like the Christmas ones, and it had the rings on the back. Yeah. I bought those, bro. I never hooped in them. I would literally just wear them to school with some shorts and a t-shirt.
And your whole team kind of, when you guys had that team silhouette that you guys were wearing, what was that shoe?
LeBron Soldiers.
That's the ones
that
worst
looked
LeBron.
like he was wearing. The ones that looked
that's
like
a Team Jordan in my eyes.
Yeah, they look like they got ankle bracelets built in with the straps. Yeah, we ordered those, bro. We were rocking those.
Did you guys? For those of you that don't know as well, Etiwanda's basketball program is one of the top, I would say, in California, if not the country for sure.
Yeah.
So, you guys being that high profile, was all that gear paid for?
Oh, of course.
100%. You didn't buy nothing.
I didn't. My parents didn't pull out no checks, no money, no nothing. Nothing. We had given them our size, but that's the thing though. That was only for VAR. So like freshman and like JV, they would do like cookouts,
cookouts?
Friday night. Yeah, bro.
Cookouts to pay for LeBron's? You all ever done that?
Bro, I forgot his name, but there was one kid. His dad hosted it for 2 years at his house. Like a little fundraiser, a little cookout, and everybody would come. On
varsity, huh?
Yeah. I think I've heard about that. The cookouts.
Yeah. Even football did it. They do the cookouts, raise funds and stuff for your team. That was pretty much it.
You never played football,
huh? When I was younger, because my dad played D1 football and played Canadian football, but I got hit once real bad, bro. And
wasn't not for you.
Not for me at all, bro. Yeah, way too violent. Like I was running up against they call this drill. It's like a hamburger drill.
Oh.
And you got one dude at the end, and you got another dude at the end, but all your rest of your team is like a line.
Yeah.
And you have the football, and y'all both you got to run that dude over. And there was a dude like his size, bro, big old helmet, and I was tall at his age, running full speed. He caught me. All I remember was like this, gasping for air. My dad and my papa was standing over me. He was like, "You okay? You okay?" I took that helmet off and walked off the field, bro.
Never came back.
Never came
you
back.
You got to be an angry person to enjoy football.
I feel like MMA.
Nah, MMA is like technical though,
Yeah, but
I feel like you said, you gotta be like, something's gotta be in that head of yours that's not clicking for you to want to for you to want to go be violent towards another person in a cage.
Not clicking. Like, hey, I mean, I don't think it takes that. I think it's just seeing all those zeros once you win.
Yeah, I'll give you that too. If somebody offered me a check to go fight somebody, yeah, I probably would.
Let's say who's like the scariest dude you know?
Like, no, personally, or just like,
Just like it could be like I don't know. You ever watch WWE?
no, I was never a fan.
Never?
But you know what I used to watch around that time?
Like let's say you had to fight John Cena.
Oh man, I would. I mean, I would. If, like I said, if somebody's coming with a bag, I'll do it. But if it's like, I don't know, it's just you gotta be in the right mindset to be like, hey, I want to go be an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Even like boxing is a very technical sport.
I
You
feel
me?
like
You
it's rigged, dude.
You think so?
I think MMA is just taking over everything. Me and him have talked about it.
Well, boxing is like, it's all for show, you know, promoter.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
and they'd be doing all the talking, and the fighter
Yeah.
barely. Yeah, I get you.
I love boxing, don't get me wrong, but I feel like MMA is more raw.
Yeah,
Super.
it is.
Like you just don't know. Like you could get clipped and you're done.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds in and you're knocked out. Like done.
Who's your favorite MMA fighter? Both of y'all.
I really like Charles Oliveira.
Okay.
He's so good. He's crazy. He's raw.
I would say Sugar Sean.
Really?
Yeah. You know the dude with the braids and color? Yeah.
Who's the small buff dude? He always loses, but he's super buff.
Mighty Mouse?
What's his name?
I don't know.
I don't know his name, but this dude, bro, he's yoked. Like yoked.
Very
He'll-
small?
He'll come at you like a pit bull. Like he's nasty. Like he's crazy.
Yeah.
I think I would go with Stylebender, but if we're going back
Oh.
old school, which I think he only had like a couple fights, but that was going back to the WWE statement. I used to watch Underground Backyard Fighting.
Oh, with
And
like Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo
Slice.
That was my dude,
Kimbo
bro.
Slice.
My very first video was seeing him knock that dude's eye out, his socket.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh, I
that.
just seen that.
It's
That
in
was
Florida.
a crazy video.
Yeah.
He
You just
knocked
see
his
him.
eye out?
Look, you just see him hop out the Escalade, bro. Take his shirt off, and he used to wear the do rag. And he was just like this. He was like, "Get him, Kimbo," and it was fight. All you hear is him smack him, bro.
He said, "Get him, Kimbo, like he's a dog."
Yeah, bro. They used to talk to him like that, like, "Get him, Kimbo, get him." And he hit him with one hook, bro, and the dude's eye popped out his socket. Yeah. And I was like, I like him. Him a lot.
Did he like put it back on live television or?
No, bro, this is when YouTube had just
It was
started.
just YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a straight YouTube video. You can look it up. Like Kimbo's, I think it was like his first or second fight.
And he went straight into the UFC after that.
A little after, yeah.
Little after.
Was
Yeah.
it called the UFC when he joined?
Yeah, but it wasn't like
Yeah,
as
it
big
wasn't
as
what
it
it
was.
is now.
Yeah, nah. It's huge now.
Yeah, I remember seeing him and I heard of him, but he died right of a heart attack or something like that.
Something crazy, bro. But yeah, now his son's fighting, but I don't hear too much about his son. It can only be one Kimbo Slice, bro.
I mean, that name is crazy.
That man was an animal, bro. That
Yeah,
was crazy.
The UFC has really transformed itself.
Yeah.
I think they could do a little better with their footwear though, because I try out a lot of shoes as a sneakerhead. It's
Right.
not just Jordans for me, you know. Sometimes, I mean, you saw what I was wearing earlier, you know. You probably never even heard of those, but some Hokas.
Right.
It's just like a hiking shoe. It's a training shoe. But UFC is sponsored by Under Armour. The Rock, he has his own shoe line. You know Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
didn't
him
even
at
know
all.
that. I
You
just
didn't
heard it. No, I just know he got his own tequila line.
He has, dude. He's not the Tooth Fairy anymore.
Nah,
He's
he
big.
bred it up now.
Yeah, he's big, bro.
I mean, it goes to show like you gotta have your hands in everything.
True.
Yeah.
Nowadays, there's so many avenues to get bread
Yeah.
nowadays, bro.
Like back in high school, who would have thought The Rock would be in WWE, but also tequila,
Movies.
movies.
Did you know when you were like at Adam Wanda, did you know, or do you know still, that you just saw someone and you were like, damn, they're gonna make it. That you grew up with, it doesn't have to be like your class, it could be like another class.
Honestly, bro, no. Just for the simple fact is, like, what you guys probably agree with me. When you come from a place like the IE, it's very, very hard to make it out. Just for the simple fact is like, you go to the city and you got Fairfax. You got 5 starters that are already D1 committed as juniors. So it's like, you got those guys in the city, and then you got guys like me in the IE. You're going to be like, who's that? He's not even ranked, but you got this dude that's 5
You
stars.
weren't ranked at all?
Yeah,
you were good.
wasn't ranked, none of that, bro. Senior year, I had 3 offers.
Didn't take none of them.
I took one, ended up getting screwed. It was St. Catherine's. It was a private school in San
Oh, I've heard
Diego.
of them.
So I was
I've heard
right
of
on the beach. I was about to love it, bro.
Full ride?
Full ride.
Oh,
Coach ended up getting into some trouble. Got a new coach. Didn't like the coach.
That's how it always happens.
I was like, I'm coming home. Yeah. Plus, I had little man, so we had to figure something out real fast.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I remember when we went there, it was just, I feel like there's a stigma about living in the IE, and everybody wants to go towards LA, but there's a lot to offer out here, and I think a lot more stuff needs to get built out here in order for that to happen.
Right.
But there's a lot of successful people out here that I feel like their voice is kind of shadowed because everything is, oh, we got to go to LA. Oh, we got to go to LA, do that. We got to go to New York. We got to go to Miami, But I feel like IE is a really big place, where a lot of people don't really know about it. Remember there was some Instagram called IE Dreamers.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And it would just highlight everything.
Athletic
IE,
about. There's a lot of people that came out of Etiwanda. There's Marvin Jones, football. There's J-Mac, basketball. Who else?
We got Kessler now.
Kessler, is he still with the Nets?
Nah, he's in
with
Sacramento.
Kings.
Yep, Sacramento Kings.
Oh, okay.
Playing some summer league
Back
right
in
now.
Cali.
Yep.
Did he get signed two-way deal or he's
Two-way.
NBA?
I think two-way.
Two-way.
Yeah.
Who else?
Darren Hall,
Darren
Darren.
Collison.
Collison was like 2012.
Yep.
He's retired though, huh?
I
Did you
think
ever
so.
meet him?
Yeah, I'm really good friends with him.
Oh, really?
I met him 6th grade year at the basketball camp because I used to host basketball camps at Etiwanda.
Yeah.
My trainer at the time was training him, so I'm still contacted with him to this day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's back out here. He up in the hills though.
Yeah.
Living his best life.
Rancho Hills or like Chino Hills?
Chino Hills.
Oh yeah, facts. 'Cause there's that's what I'm saying. That's just Etiwanda alone. We got Etiwanda, Rancho, Los Osos, even Upland. There's like a lot of high schools around here that people just kind of like sleep on, I guess you could say.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying though. Like you was right. Even like we talked about it the other day. You're like, bro, you gotta start expanding back out in the IE because you're right, bro. I was just like what you just said. My mindset when I first started getting into business was, okay, well, let me like put myself in high profile areas so that way I could blow faster or get myself out there faster. But you're right, bro. I got to bring it back home, because like you said, there isn't a lot of people like us doing things for the IE, putting on for the IE. Once you get, like you said, once you get out of the IE, you don't come back.
Yeah.
I see that with a lot of people. Like once you make it, you don't really want to be back in IE, and that's how it was for the longest, bro. Like I was ready to move to the city. I was ready to start a brand new life until you told me. And I've been thinking about that ever since. I was like 3 weeks ago. You told me that.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, like Ryan's right. Like I got to do something for the city real quick. Like I got to bring it back home.
Just different. A lot of people kind of just with everything. Once you reach a certain level, you just don't want to help everyone else beneath you.
Yeah.
Not saying that they're beneath you, but I'm just saying you're at a certain point in your life to where you always have to help people.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So that's kind of it. I see a lot of people even for Thanksgiving last year gave out how many turkeys?
Like 100.
100 something turkeys. Maybe that doesn't seem like a lot, but that bill racked up.
Yeah.
That bill racks up.
Because them pounds, bro. Them prices is different for the pounds. Yeah, for
Not
sure.
Not even paying for that. You can't put 100 turkeys in a car, dog.
Yeah, no.
You gotta rent out a semi truck. That was a funny story. That's another story. I'll let Lawrence tell that. But we rented out a semi truck. Called a good friend of mine. I said, "Yo, I need 100 turkeys delivered for giveaway the next day." So it was just stuff like that, giving back to the community,
Yeah.
And we're not even from Montclair, bro. But it's like this city helps us, so why would we not give back to it?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like we see kids coming in here, and we treat people with all the same respect. There's some kids, they're not gonna buy anything. They come in with these beat up shoes. You just know.
Yeah.
But you gotta treat them the same way. You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
yeah.
But there's some people out there too, that come in here, and this dude that came this weekend, he was Rolex, bust down, big chain, expensive pants, expensive shoes. We're like, man, where do these people come from,
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, oh, I'm from LA. And I always ask him, what are you doing out here? And they're just like, oh, man, I'm just in the area. I'm like, it don't make sense to me, but, it's just I wish more people came out this way.
Right,
That
yeah.
makes sense, There's no mall in Fontana, bro.
None.
You know how big Fontana is? Right
All
by
we
the
got
Choose
is a
Fitness.
swap meet. That's all we got. You want to go to the mall, you got to go to VG's, Ontario, or come here.
That's what I'm saying. And people don't even come here, if I'm being honest. What made you come to this mall when you first encountered the store? Besides your mom living up the street.
Honestly, bro, I don't even remember what brought me in that day. It was him. He was like, Daddy, let's go to the mall. And I was like, all right, whatever, let's go. And then we walked up here, and then I walked in here, and I was like, why do you look so familiar? And he was like, and you were like, what's good, bro? It's been a long time. And then I kind of went with it, and I was like, then I just like asked you, I was like, where do I know you from? He's like, bro, we went to the same school. And I was like, oh, that's right. Yeah. We did. But yeah, bro, ever since then, like I said, even when I'm in the city working, I don't go buy shoes from them no more. Yeah. I strictly come to you guys. And that's what I respect about you guys the most. Even from when I met you guys have always been humble, always stayed to yourself, and always been about your bag. Y'all don't be with all the like unnecessary drama, none of that. Like, you guys, like you said, you guys all want to see everybody win at the end of the day. So that's why I really like coming to the shop.
There's a lot that people don't really see, you know, because it's like the decisions I make. You know, if I mess up, my decision affects him.
Right.
My decision affects everyone else that works in here, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't mess up, you know? And it's like, if he messes up, then that affects me, you know?
Right.
So it's kind of like a mutual thing, you know? You got to keep it tight, you know?
But at the end of the day, too, a lot of people don't have that mindset.
No,
it's like, hey, either I'm going to win or I really don't have any other choice. I'm going to win. And it's like they don't care about who they take down in the process or who they lose in the process. And then, say you do win at the end of the day. But if you look back, who can you call to be like, hey, let's go hang out. Let's go grab lunch. Or, hey, you want to go catch a movie? Because they're going to look at you. Well, bro, you walked all over me not too long ago. And now you want to hang out with me after you made it? Like, nah.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny, though, how life comes full circle? Like, you used to go to these training camps and win basketball when you're growing up. And now, like, people you know now just hosting their own training camps and whatnot.
Yeah, it's dope to see, bro. Like I said, it's really dope to see. Even like J-Mac, I know he hosted one. We're going to go, I want to say it's like next weekend or something. But he's hosting something at the Etijuana. So, yeah, bro, it's real.
Life moves fast.
Very fast, bro. Yeah. Very fast. Like, we already, I'm almost about to hit 30. Couple more years. So.
No, you're not. How old are you? You're 23.
Bro, these legs, bro, my body, I feel like I'm 30 already, bro.
Really? They're that bad for basketball?
Bro, it was a lot of wear and tear.
He lying. It's because he's eating mac and cheese and ribs all day. Little man snitched on him.
Yep, he did snitch on me as soon as we came in. But yeah, nah, bro, like basketball, bro, takes a lot of wear and tear, bro. Yeah. Especially like
you seen LeBron's feet? Oh, they nasty.
Don't get on feet, bro. Mine horrible, bro. Mine still to this day, I still can't get it right, bro. I go get them done, all types of stuff.
No, but his LeBron.
Oh, I seen that. It goes like this.
Yeah,
bro.
His toes overlap.
Yeah, he needed
because those heavy ass shoes that you want to wear.
But you gotta think about it too.
Because you were hooping in Jordan 5s. That's why.
But not even that. You gotta think about it too. And this is what I learned. So a lot of dudes like LeBron, Kyrie, they just give us what Nike puts out.
Nike makes
for certain
exactly. So Nike. So when LeBron goes and be like, "Yo, I need these," they make them custom to his feet. So that's why they don't look as heavy, or they don't. It seems like, damn, he still jumps really, really high because his shoe ain't what you selling me. You selling me what Nike gave to y'all. Yeah. But he's getting his personally made for him. Even like when you see Kyrie, how he stops on a dime. Like I've wore Kyrie's, bro. You know how many times I done twisted twisted my ankle so many times at Kyrie's, and then you look at him and he's doing all these amazing things with the ball and hitting these corners so fast and so quick. And it's like, why aren't you twisting your ankle? Because his shoe is custom made to his foot.
Yeah.
He's a great player, but he's just so problematic.
He's for the culture, bro.
For sure. But I'm just saying, like, I just feel like, why did he leave? He left Cleveland because he didn't want to play with LeBron. He said, I want my own team. Then he went to the Celtics, got his own team. And then he said, you know what? I don't want to be on the Celtics. And then he went to Brooklyn because he left Cleveland to be his own captain. And now then he was with KD and Harden.
Yep.
And it's just like, bro, really? And then now he just wanted out of there. So now he's with the Mavs.
I mean,
I wanted him on the Lakers, you know? Don't get me wrong.
I feel like if he wants to get another ring, he needs to go ahead and go back and pair it with LeBron. Because that was a very good pair in Cleveland. That's what they brought one home with Cleveland.
But you think LeBron is still capable of winning a ring at age 39 this upcoming season?
But do we dare talk basketball with you? Do you even watch basketball like that anymore?
Here and there.
He's into baseball, man. And have you seen like players, like baseball players, wear their cleats?
No, but I'm slowly but surely becoming a baseball dad. You know, I have seen, even like I see your Instagram when you be golfing, I think you had those, but they're the golf shoes. Yeah. I seen those. I know I've seen a lot of people, even like with football. I know a lot of people. I've seen people cut 12s and put the cleat bottoms under like 12s, like the
customs cleats.
Yeah. I seen the ones I really like were I want to say they were the military 12s, the white and blue ones. Those were.
I haven't seen those.
They were like, so they're the 12s. And they're like that blue on the outsole. And there's white on the inside, and then they just take the bottom on. They put the cleat. I like those.
Jordan Brand is expanding into the football and the baseball scene.
Well, Travis Scott's coming out with the golf shoes.
Oh, really?
Those?
No, I haven't.
Coming out
Have
with
you ever
golf
been
shoes.
golfing? Oh, we gotta go.
Never been. Oh, actually, I have. Well, if you count Top Golf.
Yeah.
25%.
Okay, then a little bit, little something.
Lawrence and I used to go a lot when I had my membership last year, but it's just, I don't know if it's worth it.
One thing I like to do a lot, which would probably be surprising, I like to fish.
I like fishing too. It's peaceful.
Very.
It's just you. Have you ever, like, I always wanted to go to like Baja California and do deep sea fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It wasn't Baja, but I
He's
know
like,
they
I hunt
offer
whales.
that, right? I know they offer it in the valley somewhere, and you get there at like 5 o'clock. You hop on a big boat, and they drive you in the middle of the ocean, and you can fish.
Yeah.
I did that with my pops, and that's when I really fell in love with fishing. Because before I would just go to Glen Helen, catch the little catfish. You feel me? Go home, cook them, and we good. But nah, I got to go out deep sea fishing, and I really liked it. It was really cool. That's one thing I really like to do, and I do it with him all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice
meeting him. Well, he's not really boat friendly.
Oh,
like,
he gets
he's real,
seasick. He gets
not
seasick?
seasick. He's just real scared of like
Water?
yeah, like that. So we still go to me and him, daddy and his son dates. We'll go up there and fish for a couple hours and go home, and I teach him how to cook it and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I really just like to be hands on now with him. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of things that I used to be into. Like I said, I don't really even been into. I just got into shoes again.
Grow out of it.
Yeah, I really just got back into shoes because of him. After
It's crazy because like so many kids. Like, how old is he? 3, 4?
6, he just turned 6.
My bad. But it's just crazy because I mean, I can't really remember when I was 6, but I know people weren't wearing J's like they wearing them now. You know?
Yeah, nah, you see kids in Travis's and Balenciagas, and I'm like,
Would
bro.
you ever go that deep for him, Balenciagas?
No, I'll say it on the camera, no.
No.
Because I was, even like I told you when I first came in, I was still iffy about buying him J's at this age. You feel me? Because his foot, every time I come in and buy him shoes, it's like, bro, I need to size up. I need to size up. So when it comes to designer shoes, nah, I
Better
would.
save him just in case you have another one. Just
I plan on trying to have a girl next. So
hey, she could wear them.
yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You'd be surprised on me, like, little girls come in all the time. They want
Oh
J's.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I like about this like culture shift too. It's like the females are getting into it, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's cool, you know, girls wearing J's, you know, it don't gotta be heels, it don't gotta be Vans, you know?
Yeah.
Like girls are wearing 4s, girls are wearing 3s, girls are wearing 11s. I feel like when we were younger, it really wasn't a thing, but that culture is pulling them in, and that's cool, you know? Cause
See, I've been under a rock so long, bro. I didn't even know that girls were like starting to switch over into because all growing up, like, because I was pretty much raised by women, so it's heels and like flats and sandals and flip flops. So it was really the only woman in my life that ever wore J's and stepped out of that comfort zone when I was younger was my mom.
Yeah.
And I think she would. Yeah, I don't think she was the one that really like got me into being a sneakerhead. Like just showing me old pictures from when she was in college. Old North Carolina Nike or Jordan jumpsuit. All types of stuff. So I think that's really where I got my swag from, was from moms.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she still have like any of that like old stuff?
Nah, she doesn't. She got rid of it once she had me.
Telling you, keep all your stuff.
Okay.
Because in 30, 40 years, when you hand it over to him, even in 20 years, it's just,
Okay.
it's going to go
You're
up.
like, damn, Dad.
Right?
Yeah, he don't thank you. He
I
don't
even
thank
go
you.
like vintage shopping now. Like there's a little vintage spot I like to shop for shirts at in downtown Upland. And they be having like I'm real into like the NASCAR jackets now, like them old big NASCAR
They
jackets.
look too expensive, huh?
Like $200-$300
$200, yeah.
and they be beat up,
Yeah.
like beat up, bro. And it still be like, nah, because it's vintage. Like you said, it's really crazy of how everything is changing from when we were little to now to where how my son is and how he's growing up and everything's gonna be very different. Like all he wants to do is play video games. I remember we used to be outside.
Yeah.
Feel me? Hey,
Hey, we're gonna meet on Blacktop real quick.
right?
Let's run it.
Go to the next door neighbor, knock on the door. Hey,
Hide
can
and
little
seek.
Johnny come play?
Hide and seek.
Right, bro? All that stuff.
Freeze tag, laser tag, yep.
Used to have the ice cream truck run by all the time. I don't even see the ice cream truck in my
Look,
neighborhood no more.
I love supporting small business, but damn, someone hit me $5 for a corn the other day. For a corn, $5.
That's nuts, bro.
Keep
That's
in mind,
nuts.
bro, like being Latino, like damn, $5 for a corn,
Right?
$2 at most.
Most.
$2.50. Inflation, my ass.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
$5 for some corn is crazy. But even the ice cream man, they want $3-4 for a popsicle now. It's like what?
Yeah, I think I ran into at his baseball game the little dude that was really a little ice cream thing down the thing. And my favorite ice cream is the strawberry shortcakes.
Yeah.
He hit me like $4 and some change, and I'm like, bro,
For one?
for what?
Yeah, that's
Bro.
crazy.
He was playing,
You
so
paid
I was.
it?
Yeah, bro, it was hot. had a little taste.
I
for
know
it,
your
so I was
weak- I know
like-
your weakness
Yeah, bro.
now.
I was like, here, take the $4, bro. But it was, yeah, bro. It's crazy how, like you said, inflation is really hurting a lot of people right now. Hurting
It
a
is.
lot of people.
Yeah, it is, man. When you're paying $5 for gas and $15 for meat, it's like,
Or even when we had that little egg shortage. Like, how do you run out of eggs? Like, and then that big, I don't know if you guys seen it, but the big like egg farm that had caught on fire.
no.
At that during that time, there was like a explosive at like an egg farm somewhere in the States, somewhere in like I think it was like Kansas or somewhere.
There's always something weird happening, you know? Milk, eggs.
Yeah.
There's always something.
Maybe it's the government.
Remember the chicken flu or what was it when we couldn't
Oh,
eat chicken
yeah,
or whatever?
you couldn't eat chicken. And, yeah, it was during Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, bro, really?
That's
During-
why turkey was so expensive.
bro. I remember
Bird flu.
back in the day. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I remember back in the day.
I was
you go
thinking,
to,
I was like, chicken flu. I never heard of that.
It was some- it was
Maybe I
something
missed
like
it.
that.
Bird flu sounds.
But I even remember like back in the day when we were younger, bro. You used to go to Honey Baked Ham. They used to
Yeah.
get the whole full size ham for a good price.
Yeah.
Now they want $40-$50 for a half a ham.
That's what I'm saying. When people are paying more for that, it takes away from them buying J's, you
Yeah.
know, them buying shirts, sweaters, pants.
But I also feel like it goes hand in hand, just because like going back to what we were talking about earlier, like it's so many avenues nowadays to get money, like wholesaling, like drop shipping, or even like when you do like, I know I have a homie that does like the little, what is it, the trading, day trading, does day trading, like stuff like
does
that.
He does that.
Everything you can do from your phone, basically, from now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just whether or not you get with the program.
Yeah. And that's what I was telling you earlier. It just takes away the fun of everything nowadays. Like I used to tell you, like, used to camp out for shoes.
It's a grind. Yeah, when you asked me for the red foams, I was like, damn, they might be a Foot Locker still. I was surprised you like foam, like
I
foam
love
posits.
foams, bro. I
You
love
like
foams.
shoes that hurt your feet. Let's just get that out there.
It's just, I switched out the insoles, bro.
Foam posits hurt, man.
You get
They
the right
hurt.
size, bro, and you break them in, you'll be chilling, I promise.
You cannot break in a foam posit.
Yeah.
Look, I've lied to many customers and said you could break that shoe in. And you can't break a
You
foam
wear
posit
foam,
in.
I say you wear, if you get them and you wear them for like 3 days straight, bro, you're good. Straight.
What was it about phone posits to you?
You know, first person to put me on with foam posits was J-Mac.
Yeah?
Shout out to J-Mac.
He wore the Spider-Mans.
Nah, his was the pink ones. That's what made me fall in love with them. Was he had the all
You know
pink
what
foams.
shoes, bro, that J-Mac had? They weren't even shoes, man, but when he had the custom USC 5s.
Fives? Oh yeah,
you
bro.
already know.
Yeah, they were fire, bro. Yeah, when he pulled
Dog.
those out, I was like, wow.
Dude.
And nobody was customizing shoes at that
No.
time, bro. Nobody.
When
What year was this?
Jordan McLaughlin, his senior year was what? 2014 then, right?
I was in eighth
Oh.
grade.
What's the brand?
Who?
You know what the brand that everybody was rocking back
No
then?
snacks.
No snacks.
No snacks. Yep.
What's the story behind that? Tell me. If you
You
know.
were part of that, so yeah, you gotta no
If you
snack.
know.
You know how
It
big
was-
no snacks was?
It was just a movement, bro.
Yeah.
It was really just like you said, it was just something for the city, for the kids, pretty much. Especially if you was a hooper coming out of the IE, bro, and you had a no snack shirt on, bro. Oh,
You were it.
yeah, you was that man, bro.
Who made it?
His name is Gary. I don't know his last name, but shout out to Gary. I actually got
He's done with it.
I believe so. The last time I actually got to hoop in the Drew League with him, and
You hooped in the Drew League?
Yeah.
Oh snap!
I want to right after I graduated, so right after 2018, that very summer, I hooped with Elijah Harkless.
Yeah.
We hooped on, and I think that was the last year he had no snacks. I still got the jersey at home. I stole it from him. He asked for it back. I was like, nah, because I have a feeling this is about to fade out, and not a lot of people. I even talked to like J Mac, Elijah. I was like, hey, you guys still got our gear from back in the day? And they're like, bro, I can't find none of that.
Hey, maybe next week when you have the camp, we'll bring some No Snacks t-shirts.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can do that. We can lock in. I wanna lock in with y'all with that turkey drive for Thanksgiving too, for sure.
We'll do something this year again. When No Snacks came out, like I knew about it, but it was like, damn, like I felt like you could only wear it if you were like a basketball or like a hooper, you know?
Yeah, but actually after that little phase, bro, everybody was rocking it. Like I remember my freshman year, you would look in the stands, bro.
Yeah, you'd had to wear it if you were in
had to wear it, bro.
All white.
Or
I think that's why we had whiteouts, just because the white No Snack t-shirt.
You were like you played against LaMelo Ball, huh?
Yeah, I played against all three brothers.
But that was before LaMelo. LaMelo was like a freshman.
Did you play that game where Edewana got smacked?
I don't think so.
When it was Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was on the court.
Oh, yeah.
We got smacked by them horrible at their house, and that was bad.
And then they came back.
And they came back to our house and smacked us. But when
it wasn't as bad, though.
It wasn't as bad as at their house, bro. But when I tell you that atmosphere at Chino Hills High School, bro.
Scary?
Bro, when I tell you I'm warming up.
Were you nervous?
Not only nervous, bro, but the student section knew everything about you. They were saying my full name, first, middle, and last.
Yeah.
What's your middle name? Can you say it?
Deshaun.
Krystian Deshaun Wilson.
Yeah, D-A-S-H-O-N.
Yeah.
So they knew my whole government. They knew my parents' name.
What?
Bro, they're saying this stuff to, hey, Krystian, we know where your mom works. Like, we know. Bro, they would look everybody up, and I'm just laughing. But I'm nervous because this is my first time playing.
That's a whole new level of trash talk.
Bro, yeah, bro. Like,
talk,
even
bro.
when you're shooting in the middle of the game, they be like, hey, they'll know your nickname. Like, back in the day, or still to this day, my grandma, she calls me Pooh. Like Winnie the Pooh, because when I was born, I was like a little Chinese baby with bald head, real chunky. So she was like, all right, his nickname's gonna be Pooh. Every time I shot the ball, they'd be like, hey, Pooh, missed the ball. Like all types of crazy stuff, bro. It was Chino Hills, their student section is a different type of student section, bro. Like they're diehard fans for sure.
But I remember us being, or I was a freshman at that time when all that was happening, because that was Lonzo's senior year. They were really that good. Like you saw them on the floor and you were like, damn.
So,
we're done.
okay, going back to the question of seeing anybody who knew you would, like, you asked me, like, looking back at it, did I ever see somebody that I knew was going to make it? I knew all three of them was going to make it, just for the simple fact is that, like you said, his senior year was my sophomore year. Bro, the things that he would do with that ball.
Lonzo.
Like, Lonzo. Even Jello, bro, just how big he was and how quick of a release.
Yeah.
Even Melo, how ugly his shot is, bro, but it's wet. It's automatic. Like, you could just tell by, like, the way he release the ball. You already know, all right, if it's going to go in or not. And it's just, they're just, all three of them are automatic, bro. That's why I'm still crazy, like a crazy thought to see Jello's not in the league, bro. Like, they gave him a shot, but it's like, I feel like he really has a chance.
Yeah.
Like, to make it into the league. Or he could just be that person where it's like, he has to be with his brothers to really show his full potential.
Yeah, I think if Lonzo didn't get hurt, it would kind of be like one of those Giannis Antetokounmpo situations, you know?
Yeah, that comeback story.
Like Giannis's brothers, they're poo-poo. They suck, you know?
And the other one was lucky to get a ring with LeBron.
But they're in the league because their brother's top 5 right now, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like if Lonzo really got to that level, then it could have happened. But, I mean, it's crazy to think that you played with them. And I remember LaMelo wore foam posits during a game.
Yeah, bro.
And Lonzo was in the Adidas.
He dropped 40 on us that game.
His freshman year?
Bro, I remember I was at home, and we were in the Edewana group chat at the time. And I remember he dropped, what was it, 72?
Something.
On Osos? Oh.
When he shot from half court, was that game?
I think so.
He always shot from half court.
Yeah, that was, even when we used to go to tournaments in Palm Springs, he would literally come down the court, look, okay, point, and he'll just release it.
Yeah, it's the same one. I remember when he was playing at Awana, though, one of you guys swatted it from half court.
I think that was Elijah.
Yeah.
I think it was Elijah who got into that.
I've never seen an arena get like that. I mean, the hype around them was just different, man.
Even the arena was packed when it was just him. Remember, it was
Yeah.
just him on the team. He's the last brother, and when he came to Etiwanda, our stadium was sold out.
Sold out. You guys were selling tickets at double the price that day.
Bro, right?
Yeah.
When I found that out the next day, I was like, dang, bro, where's all this money going to? Okay.
Like, that's what it was, you know?
Yeah.
I really didn't wear J's until maybe, like, freshman, sophomore year of high school, and that's when I was doing my own work to get them, you know?
Shit, I think I was pretty much in the same boat because around that time, Moms was working at Best Western graveyard shifts, bro.
Yeah,
So
never-
any little penny, you feel me?
Yeah, I never got into, like, the Yeezy wave when that happened in high school. Like, it just wasn't my thing, you know?
Yeah, nah. Oh, one thing that I got a pair. Are we filming?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. Which you probably won't believe me, but I came up across. You guys know Noah Vitale?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was when we was in school or in high school, he was a real big like reseller. Like he would post on his Twitter, bro. Literally in his backyard, he would have like a mountain tall type of like boxes full of shoes. So he had 3 pairs of Yeezy Red October 2s, and I actually was able to get a pair. You know what I did to the pair, and I wish I would have never did to it.
Oh, what did you do?
I hooped in it.
Oh,
6-period basketball. I swear to God.
got a picture?
I swear this is
No, but I got them at home.
You'd hear about
You have them?
But they're all scraped up and shit.
That don't matter.
Yeah, I have them at home in the original Nike box. I got the dust bag. I got the gold little tab. And I got them checked to make sure that they were real. Even though he was, like I said, was a real big.
Hey, you wouldn't
shoe-
sell them?
No,
Send me a picture. And
I will. I have them right under the fire red 5s.
You never told me you had the Red Octobers.
I
What
had them. I
size?
hooped them 13.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, like I said, 12, 13.
How come you won't wear them or sell them? I mean,
Sentimental value.
but you
Somebody
know,
really close to me got them for me and ended up passing. And that's why I said I wish I would have never hooped in them because I would have never even worn them. Like, she passed, I want to say, 2 months after she got them for me. Real close family friend.
if you can or if you know, can you disclose the amount that she paid? Do you know, or
If
you don't want to, you don't
it
have
was
to.
just a gift. I don't
just don't know.
yeah, she
you
was.
just know she got it from him.
Yeah.
So that dude, Noah Vitale, you said? What,
Yeah.
he went to Etiwanda, or
He went to Osos.
Osos.
just like a
I think he's still in the shoe game to this day, I think.
damn?
I actually
Never-
ran into him at the store not too long ago.
I've never heard of him, to be honest. That's crazy, bro. And he had 3 pairs. I mean, they've never been common, but obviously a little bit more common back then. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're probably sitting on a good 8 stack right there.
Even scratched up and everything.
Yeah.
For sure.
Couple racks.
Brand new, just
Well, that's good to
brand
know.
new.
But like I said,
Yeah. That's sentimental for me.
that's to the heart. If I sell those, bro, I'm wrong.
Did you ever wear it again though? No.
Just
I'm not really, like I said, I'm not like you. I'm not really into the Yeezy wave. Like, I got those foams from you guys,
Yeah.
the foam runners.
See, I'm not into the easy wave either, but I feel like Red October, that's
But you gotta think about it too nowadays, bro. With the reps,
yeah.
you know how everybody's going
everyone
on
think it's fake.
DH gate and buying all these reps, and it's like you go outside and it's like, me personally, I know my shoes is real because I get them from you guys, so
Yeah.
I know I'm good at the end of the day. But you always got that one person like, oh, you got Red October 2s. Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Those gotta be reps, bro. Like, it just sucks and I think that's what really defaces the shoe game nowadays is that
Yeah.
you can TikTok put you onto all these websites that you can go get
Yeah.
reps from. You get replica Louis bags that look brand new and you paid real and you paid $100 for it. Like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy nowadays of how everything is changing, like you said.
What's next? Fake cars? Fake houses?
I don't even know, bro. I heard that they just put the little plan out for the first flying car or whatever. I saw it on Instagram.
I don't trust that.
You know?
I'm low-key a little scared of planes, ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
That's why I won't buy a Tesla.
You won't buy a Tesla?
Would never buy a Tesla.
Why is that?
First of all, I seen somebody's car die the other day in the middle of this intersection. First of all. Second
Okay,
of
but
all,
that's their fault, man. You know you got a couple miles left.
I get that, but second of all, it's like I'm an old soul, so I've always been into older cars, bro. I just can't go into
Yeah.
electric. So right now, just the other day, I bought a 1987 E30. I'm a real Beamer boy.
Oh, You're not into like classic cars like Impalas and whatnot.
I was for a while when I was younger with my dad. We have a 1981 El Camino. That's all done.
Oh, tight.
LS swap, all that. But that was more of his generation. You know, lowriders, bounce and all that. But me, I like stance. You know, I like cool colors. I like you said, nostalgia type things. And once I got my first Beamer, probably like 2-3 years ago, and it was the same year as a 2-door. And ever since then, I fell in love.
Wow.
Been a Beamer boy since.
What do you drive like right now?
That. I got 3 of them.
With LAMELO? That's why you drive here today?
No, I'm in mom's car today.
Oh, okay.
That one's in the shop right now, but I got 3 of them. They're all 89s. I got a convertible, a hardtop, and I just got a 4-door.
Damn.
So I'm real big into, you know, classic cars of that such.
So you're probably never going to get on the electric wave.
Not unless I have to. Feel me? Like if they come and say like, oh, you know, we're completely banning, then yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But as of right now, bro, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the Model X because of the butterfly doors. I really do like them.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't purchase one for myself. Nah.
No? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting to see where the futures are going to go, I guess you could say. Because even the new Lamborghinis, they're rolling out that they're going to say they might do electric ones soon.
I see they did the electric Rolls Royce.
There's electric Camaros.
Really?
Yeah.
Electric Porsche.
When did they come out with the electric Camaros?
Not too long ago, I don't think.
Long ago.
See, I be living under a rock, bro.
No, I mean, me too. I'm not into cars like that, so I can't answer that, but I know it wasn't too long ago.
Well, it's just a big thing in California because they want to stop producing gas cars, so
right.
That's why everybody's on electric. But there's a Tesla like plant, not really plant, but like distribution center above the 210.
Upland?
Right by mom's house.
Yeah.
So right off of campus.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you'll see Teslas
all day, every
But it's
day
crazy though. Like back in the day, like you know, only one person with a Tesla. Now it's just like everywhere.
You would run into a Tesla dealership and be like, "What is this?
Yeah.
What are these?" Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I mean, what he did, you know, I like it for sure. You know, but everything's for everybody. You know,
Yeah.
certain things are for people.
Like, I wouldn't buy that Rolls Royce. I personally don't think Rolls Royce is a
Oh, I didn't know you were shopping for a Rolls Royce.
I'm just saying.
You got a bag now.
Like, no.
For sure got a bag.
Yeah,
I'm shopping for Rolls already.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
If I did have those funds allocated, I would say I just don't think that's worth $250,000. I don't think so. There's a lot of nice cars. Rolls Royce to me is probably like 150, not 250. At least, I don't know.
So your dream car is a classic car, not something like Ryan's where it's.
Yeah. Actually,
I
my
didn't even
dream
say
car.
my dream car.
I mean like you're talking about a Rolls Royce.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said my dream car, bro, would be a 1964 Chevy Impala SS.
Oh.
So
Those
if
are
anybody
nice.
out there has one for sale, let me know.
How much do those go for?
Right now, bro, hooked up like 50, 60.
50.
Oh.
50, 60 bands.
Yeah.
And that's hooked up.
But
Bare
they hold-
bones?
They hold their value, no?
Yeah. And then you can tune it up even more and whatnot. But
Yeah.
like bare bones, they're like 40, 30
Yep.
That's like what, stock or?
stock or like just run down a little bit.
Just a little bit, or maybe like some fabrication, but you can still get money out of them.
Yeah.
Even like the ones that I have, if you can find an M3, they're going for $100,000 plus for a 1988 M3 E30.
Damn, man. Yeah, I know some guy came in here. He cashed out right when we first opened. He cashed out because he said he sold his like Mitsubishi for like 70,000. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy some shoes, man."
Mitsubishi, was it probably like an Evo?
I have no idea.
I know Evos be going.
Not really anymore.
No,
You like JDM cars?
I'm not gonna lie. I low key just started getting into that wave. But you know, I'll probably go with everybody's fan favorite would be like the GTRs.
Okay.
Like
I mean,
the
there's nothing wrong with it.
You know, R34s and stuff.
Yeah.
Or I was a real fan of that one car from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift that Han drove, the orange and black one.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one.
Are those cars real?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah, there's only a few.
They're not just like props.
Nah, they're real. They actually sell them.
I would go to Japan probably just to check out the car scene, not gonna lie. And
What,
Bape.
they just
And Bape.
lifted the ban for R34s to be sold or imported to the U.S., so you're
Yeah.
going to see a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, you
And
get them to put it on.
R34s, their steering wheel's on the opposite side.
Right-hand
Oh,
drives.
snap. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what's real big in Japan too? Lowriders.
Really?
Yeah.
So what they do is a lot of people like that have hooked up lowriders out here,
Yeah.
People from Japan will pay top dollar
Yeah.
for them, and they get them imported from the States all the way to Japan, and they be over there cruising, bro. It's cool. It's really cool to see how different genres of, different ethnicities really like mess with each other.
Yeah.
Because I would never, back in the day, I would never think that, people from Japan would come and mess with people who have lowriders. Because you would always think, hey, they're into like you said, GTRs, that fast
Yeah.
living. And now you see them in lowriders cruising, bro, with the family. All
So you'll
types of
do a
stuff.
fast car, but you can't do a plane?
Depends on what you mean by fast.
I don't know. 160, 180?
I've never been that fast. So
Never?
Nah. Like I went for my sister's graduation in Reno. I was terrified. That was an hour flight.
Terrified? Just because,
Terrified.
like, you think, like, you're going to crash or, like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been a plane person. I'm not a height person.
Oh, so not even, like, roller coasters or nothing?
I'll do roller coasters, bro, but like when we went to Vegas one time, we went to the top of the little Eiffel Tower or whatever.
Yeah.
I hated it. How high that was.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not the biggest heights person, but, I mean, I'll do it. Like, I'll get on a Six Flags roller coaster, you know?
Yeah.
I got to do it, I got to do it. I'm not tripping, you know?
Right.
But, yeah, it's not my favorite thing. I see people wearing, like, Jordans and stuff at the theme parks. I'm like, yeah, your feet are hurting, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know?
I'm going to some Crocs.
I don't know, bro. I can't. I do Yeezy slides.
You're not into Crocs yet?
I haven't worn a pair
Crocs
since I
is
was
just
like 5 or 6,
they're
bro.
flat, bro. Like,
I haven't worn a
I
pair since I
can't.
was 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And it's not even like I'm trying. I'm not even
I
trying to be a
live
hype
in
beast,
Crocs, bro.
I'm not trying to be a hype beast at all. I really have not like went out of my way to go to the Crocs store and buy a pair. The only thing I think that's tight about Crocs is how you can add those little emblems.
The gibbets.
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gibbets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight.
Wait, so Crocs are hype beast now?
No.
Oh.
I mean, they made some Lightning McQueen ones that light up.
Oh, I haven't seen those, but
Bro,
I
they
did
go
like
for,
the.
240.
I like the Post Malone ones.
Post
the,
Malone.
the yellow ones
Yeah.
with the.
You know who Carol G is? Nah.
I've heard of her.
Anyway, she's like some.
She's a big time Spanish singer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Latin artist. I sold some Crocs for like 400. Yeah.
And they were hers?
Yeah. they were hers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But Spanish community go crazy for their shoes, bro.
Oh, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny has his own
oh,
Crocs too.
Was it those the white ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen those.
J Balvin.
The smaller pairs, bro.
Have you seen his threes?
Yeah.
The DJ Khaled. When I seen those, I was like, those are actually fire.
How you feel about DJ Khaled, man?
He completely messes up the shoe game.
He's annoying, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like he does that to stay relevant.
Yes, but like every drop, he's like, "You ain't got these." Or what does he say? He says, "What?" He says something when Nike sends him stuff. I see him on his
Oh,
Snapchat.
does he
You
do,
don't
like,
know
another
who
one?
I got these from? Something.
I don't know.
He
What does
said
say?
something with the Travis golf shoes.
Oh, he
just got
says,
it.
"Still in the meeting.
Oh wow!
Still in the meeting."
I feel like he completely ruins the shoe scene just for the simple fact is it's like you said, he'll tell you, oh, you ain't got these. Well, yeah, bro, yeah, I'm also not a multi-millionaire. You know, the things that you can afford, maybe some
Yeah.
people like us can't.
I'm also not signed to Jordan, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Like you get those, you don't even have to ask. They automatically send them to your
Yeah.
door, bro. Like
I feel like that's what makes sneakers so fun. Like me and him are going to a convention this weekend. It's like seeing shoes you don't see every day, you know?
yeah,
And that's why even, bro, I bought shoes that like, well, look, that green shoe right there, the overgrown,
yeah,
ain't nobody gonna buy that. And if they do that, they buy it, okay, sure. But it's just like, it's a conversation starter, you know?
A lot
Yeah.
of people just like looking at it, you know?
Literally, you know how many questions we get?
Aren't
What are
those
these?
the flea markets? Or
Yeah,
am I wrong?
you know.
Okay.
But it's just like people are always asking, "What are these? What are these?" You know, and it's just a conversation starter to where we could start talking about other things.
right.
But sometimes I'll buy shoes in here intentionally and just put them in here. You know, I know they're not gonna sell, but it's
Because
sick.
you like it.
Not even that I like it. It's just like a display piece. You know,
I feel you. Yep.
you know how that brown Travis will probably sit here for months, bro. If I'm being honest with you, it's just so expensive. You know, I'll fork up the money to buy it just because it's a piece that we
With
need.
that big red boot.
Yeah.
I never understood that. I
But,
never
but
understood
everyone
those.
comes in and they just like ask, how much is this? How much is this? Even if they're not gonna buy it, it's like just them coming in.
That's mischief, right?
Yeah.
Something like I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it's
they
mischief.
make everything like, they make all the troll shoes and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, I think I seen the dude at the Fashion Week, the mime, and he was wearing the big
The
mischief
mime was
Crocs.
wearing oh yeah,
They was
the
yellow
Crocs,
ones.
the yellow ones.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like those, and this is it's crazy, bro. I feel like now that they need to start re-retroing a lot of the old school colorways. Like I remember I seen these threes and they have like the leopard print or the tiger print on them. You know which ones I'm talking about?
Probably.
I know the 11s. They just did this.
They're
last
gonna-
year.
I remember I seen these 3s, and they were like brown, and then like this part was like it has like a tiger print or something.
Oh,
on
I
it.
know what you're talking about.
They're gonna re-release the Katie Weathermans. Remember those or no?
Isn't that the one with the side? Yeah, bro. I had the Nerf ones, the green ones.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
were my favorite.
Tight. Yeah. That they're re-releasing a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I feel like Nike has to step up their game a
That's
little
right.
bit.
Hate those. Like
Yeah.
who gave the okay to drop those? Like I feel
Me
like
personally, I feel like it's just like a bunch of people that are just old heads and they're just making this stuff, you know?
yeah.
Like, man, how about Nike?
Put me in the office.
How about Nike put you
Yeah.
in the office and you put something together, you know? How tight it would be to, have a shoe called the IESB.
Right.
You know?
And it'd be strictly I feel that.
You
Yeah,
know?
for
and,
sure.
And the only people that get it are, pharmacy or any other skate shop in the IE, you know?
Right.
But the IE is such a big place, it's in SoCal, one of the, obviously, what is it, the 5th biggest economy in the world, something
Yep,
like that?
I think so, yeah.
Or California at least. But it's just like, nah, everything is, we're going to make an LA theme. We're going to make an LA theme. Like, Nike needs to get so, like, big picture by tackling these little communities, too, because once these little communities get the spotlight, it's over,
Yeah.
Everyone's already has their eyes set on LA. There's nothing to keep adding. But
When
if
people
you,
come out of state, they'd be like, "Oh, where are you going? Los Angeles? Like, we're gonna be in
that's
Hollywood,
all
Beverly
they
Hills,
know.
yeah,
And there's nothing there besides hobos, rubbish,
and high prices."
yeah, and high prices for everything. So it's just like, like we have a lot to offer here, and if it takes day by day to change it, we're gonna work on it. But
Right.
it's just what it is. But
I got a question for both of y'all. What shoes would y'all want to be re-retroed?
Kobe's.
Okay,
but
Which
they're already
ones?
being re-retroed.
Okay,
Nah,
Jay's
not
Jordan wise.
Jordan
Then
ones.
let's do Jordan wise.
That's hard.
Pantone 11s.
Okay, I
You
can
know
go
those?
to- yeah, I can
Yeah.
dig those.
Oh yeah.
What about you?
Jordan 3 black cements.
Those haven't came out in a while.
Okay, I do like those, and I like the white cements, but my personal would be the DMP pack.
They are.
They
They're
are,
coming out with
this
the
year.
DMP 11 at the end of the year.
When?
The end of the year.
Oh, cool.
I'll have it for you.
Okay, bad. Please.
Hey, but the thing is, the retail price on that one is basically the same price as the pack now.
It's expensive, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's
And
inflation.
they're not even giving you the 6s with it.
No.
It's just the 11.
It's $225 retail. I want to say after we get it, it'll probably be like 3 something in here.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. But
but that's a crazy shit.
you know the
I remember-
Pantones? You know the Pantones?
Yeah.
I remember just seeing those.
Oh
or
my God.
okay, maybe not that. Then let me rephrase.
I couldn't afford these.
Either the Gamma 11s
Yeah.
Gamma 11s you can see.
or the Colombian 11s.
How about the tuxedo 11?
Don't think I've seen those. Or they could
Tuxedo-
just
you
give.
never seen the tuxedo
I don't
11s?
think so.
You're just a big 11.
It's just black, white.
Yeah.
Black top, bottom white.
Cap and gown. Cap and gown. It's called cap
No,
and
no,
gown.
no. Look up the tuxedo 11. There's a tuxedo 11. And if you
Oh.
don't know, then you know.
I don't
Bro,
think
I
that-
used to be on Kicksify back on the, never
Oh
heard of
yeah,
it?
Kicks on Fire. Yup.
Kicks on Fire.
And they used to give you every release date, every shoe with the picture, so you knew what you was buying. Oh yeah,
No, you clicked out of it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The lows. Yeah, no, I was
Yeah,
never
right
a
there.
fan of those.
Boom.
Because once those dropped, everybody and their mama had them.
Yeah.
Everybody had those.
I feel like that was the first Jordan, besides the one, to make sneakers a little bit more mainstream.
Yeah, and it wasn't that the first lemon low to drop that colorway, wasn't it?
I don't know. I know they did the bread lows. They did the Columbia lows. They
But
did
I'm saying,
they
like,
did
the
cool gray lows.
I know, but I'm saying like when they started doing like the lows.
Yeah. You
that
remember
was
the snakeskin lows?
ugly, the green ones.
Green ones. You know,
what
man.
what other
That's-
ones did they
That's why I
have?
mess with you. You be knowing, man.
It was just no. They had the green ones and they had another colorway, didn't they? Or was it just the green ones?
They had the infrareds.
Yep.
They had the Georgetowns. The gum bottom one with the navy top.
Those, yep.
They had a lot of them, bro.
I was never a fan. I just feel like if you're gonna go with an 11, go with the classic, bro. Why
I-
cut that midsole?
It's not that I don't like high top 11s. I'm just like not the tallest person, so like that's why we're low profile shoes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or like a mid cut shoe, but
Are they more comfortable for you?
what the low?
Because you said that I like wearing boats of shoes.
I have a funny story. I was working one day, I think I was the only one this day, but this guy came in and I was wearing the Concord 11s and he bought them off my feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. How much you give him up for it?
Wasn't he a boxer?
Yeah, he's a boxer, professional boxer.
Oh, wow. That's
They were
dope.
used. I was like, bro, I don't have the boxes at my crib. You want them for $250? Take them
Cashed you out.
off my feet. I think I worked barefoot for like the last hour.
I came
I'm
in.
dead.
Yeah, he was
You did?
like wearing some slides or something.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
dead.
whatever though, you know. He was like, bro, how much are those? I was like, what size are you? He's like 10 and a half. I was like, guess it must be. Gave him up off my feet.
That was a smooth little 250.
Price is right. Price is right. Why not, right? But
Those
yeah.
were for which ones? The Colombian 11s?
No, Concord.
Or the Concord 11s?
Concord 11s.
I got a story on top of that one.
Tell me.
It was what dance? It was like the winter dances we used to have. What was like the winter bash or whatever?
Kingsball?
King's Ball. King's Ball, bro. Thought I was the hottest dude ever.
What'd you wear?
I wore the Concord 11s to King's Ball, bro.
Wow.
Next day, I saw what they looked like. I was so hurt, bro.
Scuff.
I had scuffs, scratches, glitter, all types of stuff, bro. I ended up giving them to Krystian Lobo.
Oh my God, I haven't heard that name in forever.
Yeah, bro. I gave him all my shoes after junior year. I remember I had the all white Supreme 5s. Gave them to him. I had the
You know how much
Champagne
those are
8s. Yeah, trust me, bro. I had the Champagne 8s. You
Oh
know
my.
the 8s
Yeah.
with the glitter. Had the white and
You
the
like
black pair.
8s?
I'm waiting for the
Playoffs?
and I thought they dropped recently, but I guess they didn't.
Nah, I get them early, but the ticket's too high. Just wait.
Okay. But yeah, I like 8s, bro. I like 6s, 7s, 11s, 5s.
What was your mindset? Just, oh, I'm going to wear these expensive shoes and not get them dirty?
Yeah.
You're crazy, bro.
That was my mind, bro. I used to walk literally like this all throughout the halls, trying not to crease them, everything. And then one night I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I've been there. I wore some shoes that were loud. The next
'Cause-
day, cooked.
Around that time, I had a plug that went to Rancho. And he would get, like, every shoe that I needed, he would get them in my size. So I was like, all right, you know, if I need another pair, I'll get them. And then the next day I saw him, and I was like, hey, can you get another pair for me? He was like, bro, no, I can't even touch those anymore. I was hurt. So ever since then, I've been looking for a pair, and I still haven't been able to find them.
Yeah, you can't. No way. That's a good shoe to retro, though. What shoe would you retro? The DMP, that's what you said? The pack or just the 11?
I would want the pack. Because I like the whole, you know, gold and black, and it comes with the gold dog tags. Like, I like
Are
that.
they making it with the dog tag or no?
I don't think so. I think it's
It
just
just sucks they don't make them like that no more because they don't want to spend the money.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of things are changing. You know, a lot of people are liking different Jordan silhouettes now. Like, we're going away from, the classic, you know, Jordans that we used to rock when we were kids, and now it's like the ones you just brought up with the tiger stripe. People are like, yeah, like, it's crazy, bro. Like, with me, it has to go with the fit.
100%.
If it doesn't go with the fit, why buy it? Why waste my money? You know.
Yeah.
Same thing with little man. Like, if you not gonna have a cool fit going to school and it's gonna match and you look good, we're not gonna buy it. For what? You know, just for you to mess up. Like, you gonna mess them up regardless, but at least you have a nice fit and it matches. You don't out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got a different color shirt, different pants, and you look at your threes and they got all different type of patterns on them.
Some dude came in this weekend. He was wearing a green shirt, red shoes, yellow shorts. I was like, man, you good? Like,
He got to it. Had to be. This heat wave had to get to him.
dude, I was like, damn, that's a crazy fit. Crazy, crazy fit. There's some shoes I wouldn't wear, though, but yeah, those are at the list. You know, I've never worn Air Forces.
Yeah, me either. Oh, well, do you count Bapes as
No.
no,
No.
because it's a whole different shoe.
okay? Then yeah, no, I haven't.
Bases?
either. Yeah,
When did you break out your first Bapes,
probably 3-4 years ago.
Yeah,
So
The
Bapes
gym-
has always been hot because the kids are in love with Bapeses now.
for sure.
I feel like it died down after Soulja Boy. You know,
Ooh.
because Soulja Boy was the first one
Yeah.
to really, you know, pull out a fresh pair of Bapestas.
With a
You
shark
think
hoodie.
so?
Bro,
Over
back
Wayne?
then,
Over Pharrell?
Nah, Soldier Boy for sure.
Soulja Boy, bro.
Not
Soulja
over
Boy.
Pharrell, bro.
He was,
Nah.
bro. I mess with Wayne and I mess with Pharrell, bro.
No,
But
what I'm saying is Soldier Boy blew them up for sure. But what I'm saying is Pharrell wore them before him. But I think Soldier just blew it up.
yeah, I
That
mean,
makes sense.
well, It's hard, bro, because like I said, I seen that video and he was like, I'm the first one with him, and they were the red and white pants.
Yeah.
Red and white. And this is like
But Soulja Boy-
2009, 2008.
Yeah.
With the flip phone, first one on YouTube type, you know, to have him.
What did he says something every time. When he went on the Complex, you watched Complex sneaker shopping? Anyways, what did he say, Lawrence? That
I don't know. I all I remember is when he was like, Dre.
oh yeah, Drake.
That was funny with the messed up Gucci headband on.
Yeah.
It was fake, no?
Was it?
I don't even know, but he's just like,
I
I put
know
that
it was
on.
struggling.
People say that he's wore fakes before for sure.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I
but
believe a lot of people wear fakes, bro.
they just don't know, bro. A lot of these rappers for sure getting finesse here and there.
Yeah.
They just don't know, bro.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Jewelry, all types. That's why I never was really big into jewelry, because like now you got like VVS1, VVS,
Don't know. Yeah.
lab grown, and I'm like, bro, I remember back in the day you just had a diamond.
Yeah.
You just go in and be like, hey, I want this diamond. And then you just pay full price because it's, you know, it's a real diamond. Now you got 3 different sets of diamonds you can go buy, and they're all tested, everything.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people, though, rappers. I mean, you see like Quavo and them. That's just, I feel like that's just a different type of rich, personally. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just like, you know, they're wearing a lot of this jewelry, but at the same time, I have a question. Do you, obviously, you know, we're not as rich as them, or even close to their level.
Right.
But do you think it's fair for them to say they have like this crazy sneaker collection and take pride in it, considering the fact that they're super rich?
I mean, in a sense, yeah, just for the simple fact is they are working hard in a sense for that. So yeah, I would take pride into that, because I know if tables was turned and we was multi-millionaires,
Yeah.
you feel me? Y'all have 4 stores and we walk into y'all crib and y'all got walls like this in y'all crib with shoes, I feel like y'all would take pride in that too, because y'all worked, y'all grinded for this. Especially like when you come, like when you're talking about the Migos, just seeing from where they started from to where they are
100%.
now, like even losing Takeoff, like, you know, I feel like when it comes to them, I give them a pass. But if you going back to DJ Khaled, somebody they need to revoke his contract, because that don't make no sense, bro.
He must have some dirt on Jordan, dog.
Got to, bro.
He has to have some dirt on him.
For
like,
you to even press J Balvin for his threes off his feet, like, when am I getting these? You told me you was gonna give me these,
yeah,
like, bro, like,
yeah.
you got money, cash them out for him, just like that dude did for your shoes.
And I think Balvin felt a little pressure, bro, because of this whole media culture, you know?
Yeah.
He got posted everywhere. So it's kind of like that, you know? But yeah, DJ.
How did you feel about his ones he released?
If you're a sneakerhead, you need them. Just to put in the collection. Could I wear them? God, no.
What about you?
I wanted to wear them, but it's hard to find, especially in bigger sizes.
Yeah.
What size are you?
9.5 men, 10.
Okay. What about you? You said 10?
10 and a half.
Okay.
Mainly 10 and a half. Some shoes 10.
Yeah,
but
that's for
mainly
sure.
10 and a
Them be snatched up with the quickness, them sizes, both of y'all. Yeah.
You know
I mean,
what's
13
crazy
too,
about your
bro.
size?
13 too,
Yeah,
bro.
when we first opened,
We had nothing.
we had nothing in 13. Then like 5 people one day. You have size 13?
No.
And then that's where y'all started to get them in.
Yeah.
And then
But we
everybody's
had to
coming
sell what we had, bro. So it's just like, it was a stressful time.
You know what's the biggest size we sold?
17.
Nah, 15.
15.
18.
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
Cool Gray 11.
Oh, y'all sold to him?
Yeah.
That's dope.
The story behind that, I got 15 pairs from the Foot Locker
This
next
dude.
door.
this dude was paying people lunch money to go pick them shoes.
Oh, wow.
I
I'm
paid
dead.
people like $10, $15, because they were going for like retail, but like
Right.
it was $15 on top of each pair, and I came back with like 25 or like not like 15 pairs, 8 through 15, and then I was like, what am I ever gonna do with a size 15?
Right.
Bro, and
Within 3 days, 5 days, yo,
if you know, Foot Locker never gets 15s.
I didn't even know that.
They just don't. Like, the biggest you might see is a 14, but it's really 13. Because we used to know the stockroom manager there. So
Okay.
he was like, yo, we got a 15. He was like, bro, I've never seen a 15. Especially in a retro.
Right, yeah.
it was like
Big
my
as
whole
mom,
form.
bro.
Maybe, yeah. Them,
Yeah.
Straight to Draymond Green. Shipped it straight to his house.
That's
I
dope.
was like, yeah. It was cool, you know? Wish it was someone a little more high profile, but I mean, Draymond Green's Draymond Green.
He be in a mix here and there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying?
is.
Yeah, that's dope though.
He signed what, 100 million?
Yeah. 5 years.
Ah. Oh, did he? I thought he declined.
Nah,
That's
he-
just crazy.
He
bro.
waited for Jordan Poole.
Oh, okay. I feel bad for him. I feel real bad with him, bro. They ask him, "How do you feel about being with the Wizards?" And he just makes a funny face, like he don't even want to talk about it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, he signed that big contract after they won championship, so he got
Yeah.
the bag.
To me, it's like, dude, if you're in the NBA, you're in the NBA. Who cares if you're playing
there's
for...
no other level to that.
Yeah.
Who cares if you're playing for... Who's the worst team in the NBA? Besides...
Orlando Magic.
Yeah, I would say Orlando.
Yeah?
Orlando or Detroit. Detroit.
Let's
ooh.
say you're playing in Detroit. Who
Detroit.
wants to play in
Oh,
Detroit?
Nobody.
Nobody.
But if you get in 100 M's... Oh,
I'll sit through there. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I sit in my apartment. Detroit would feel like Los Angeles. in
Right
My apartment.
for
Yeah.
for them zeros. What? Heck yeah.
$100 million, bro. How you feel about LaMelo getting $250 million?
Respect to him. Like I
Yeah?
said, throughout the high school career, we used to all at Awana and Chino. We used to always beef, but just to see where they're at now, bro, all respect, all
And
kudos.
you've talked to him face to face? Yeah.
Him, I was real close to Jello.
Yeah.
Real close to Jello, just because we kind of, we really was butting heads a lot more than, I would talk smack to
Jello
Lonzo.
played the 3, right?
Yeah, and I was a 3-2 at the time, my sophomore year. So Kleck had me playing 2-3, so I would have to guard him. But yeah, bro,
Hey, he would body you.
yeah, too big, bro. That boy, that man is a big body for sure, bro. Like you would for sure have to get in the weight room to really, handle him for sure on the
Yeah.
court. But yeah, bro, hey, no matter what they dad says, no matter what they dad do, bro, at the end of the day, they know what they doing, and it's
Yeah.
all respect and kudos to them at the end of the day.
His dad's a businessman.
Yeah, he knows what
He
he's
knew what
doing.
he was doing.
Yeah.
100%.
And at the end of the day-
100%. And everyone bought into
Yeah.
it.
Everybody paying $500 for some BBB shoes.
Yeah.
I remember, want to say,
Hey, what do you think Kleck would say if he wore those to practice?
you want to know something funny? I don't think he would really trip because one of my teammates actually left during summer league and he was gonna go play with the Ball brothers, and he ended up coming back. I'm not gonna disclose that info because you feel me,
I think I know.
I know who it is.
Yeah, so
But, yeah.
Bell?
nah, he's my grade.
Oh.
Yeah, he left. Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
was tripping on him. Yeah, we told him to go. Yeah, he was good, but he was class of 2018. But yeah, like I said, going back to the Ball brothers, bro, they, like you said, they knew exactly what they was doing from day one, from releasing
Yeah.
their shoes, from them going overseas to not going to college, like all of that, bro. They to starting the old league, all of that, bro.
I used to watch Ball in the Family or whatever.
Yeah,
the
even
show. Yeah.
even with that show, bro.
Yeah.
That was before NIL, bro. So they was getting a
Bro.
bag before it was even legal for them to get a bag.
You know you made it when you got ESPN going with you to Lithuania.
Yeah, what?
You made it when you make NIL happen. I feel like that was a big thing.
That was a real big thing, bro. But I feel like you're the man anyway, that you've been committed to UCLA since middle school.
Yeah.
Then you decide, hey, I'm good. Let me go overseas, see what this talking about. Ball out overseas, come back, go to a prep school, ball out during prep school. Then you playing against like dudes like Julian Newman that also has a show.
You played against him?
No, I'm talking about the Ball brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, but you never played against
Nah,
him?
never.
Julian
never.
was in the East Coast.
Yeah, he was
Jersey.
So playing against them in prep school, they have a show. Now the Balls have a show. So now they're one big sold out stadium. So yeah, bro, like you said, they knew what they was doing since day one.
But
and
as
respect
a dad,
that.
you could relate to like LeVar, like taking pride in his sons.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I mean, I wouldn't go to the extent of some of the things that he says and some of the things that
My
he
son
does.
is better than Michael Jordan.
Right, I would
He
say.
said he was better than
Yeah, he
Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
He said,
he
I
said-
will beat him 1-on-1, game to 5.
Yeah, that.
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say nothing like that, but to take pride into your sons and know from day one, hey, from day one, bro, to know like, hey, my kids are stars. I'm gonna treat them as such, and I'm gonna present them to the world as such.
Imagine if you had like 10 and you guys had to play all of them.
Bro,
Like he had triplets like 2 times.
that's crazy. But even like summer league, bro, when they was still in like when LaMelo and Jello were still playing like travel ball, bro. Travel ball used to be popping in Vegas, bro. Like,
AAU, right?
yeah, bro. Like every time you stepped into, I forgot the school, but it's a real big school in Vegas. It's like Notre Dame or something. It's not Notre Dame. It's something. Like, Bishop Gorman.
Yeah.
Bro, you walk into the gym,
We played
bro.
against him in baseball, bro.
Literally, you have 2 full courts, but literally, you know how the courts are like that square?
Yeah.
Bro, literally, there's college coaches all the way from University of Kentucky all the way to
Calipari was there?
USC, bro, chilling. As soon as you walk in the gym, you're seeing them all lined up on the soft part of under the court, bro, watching kids. So, like, that time, bro, just that time of era, bro, was so amazing. Like, just the experience, you know, playing ball against them, getting that taste of, wow, this is what being looked
takes.
at. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and for them to make it, bro, yeah, like I say, all respect, all kudos, bro. Go
Yeah,
get your
100%.
bag, bro. That's all that matters at the end of the day nowadays, bro. Just get your bag and stay out the way. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah,
all 3 of them.
They haven't made no headlines or anything
None,
bad
bro.
recently.
It's all been positive. Jello about to have a baby. Lonzo, you know, he's, you know, trying to get back from the energy.
You think it really was that shoe that messed him up? Because that's what they blame it on.
I think it's a lack of taking care of your body.
It's compounded by that. Because if you look at how he used to train, it's weird. Like when you'd see him in, he had his foot on the ball, and then you have to catch the ball. It's like, why would you put your ankle through that stress?
Exactly. And like, just training in basketball, like depending on who your trainer was at the time, bro, you were doing a lot of crazy things. Like a lot of crazy things.
Everything out of the box.
Out of the box,
just
bro.
so
like,
the trainer could say, like, hey, I do this. This is my thing.
And then
Mr.
once you make it, then they're like, oh, yeah, I got you there. But
Yeah.
it's like,
Dribble too much.
yeah,
You know
bro.
that guy?
So it's just like, I wish nothing but the best for all 3 of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially Lonzo. I want him to get back on the court. Like I seen some the other day on the internet or something on ESPN. I heard that he hasn't played a game since he was 22. He's
not playing this
25
season
now.
either.
He's 25 now. So you
Yeah.
haven't been playing since last game you played. You were 22 years old.
Yeah.
You're 25 now. Like, but at the end of the day, I feel like if
He missed out on a bag, bro, because he didn't want to sign with Nike straight out the gate. He missed out on M's.
He did, but it kind of worked out because now look at LaMelo, got his own signature shoe with Puma.
And that's another thing, man. I don't really wear other things besides Kobe's, but I think the Puma Mellows are kind of cool.
I'm a real big fan of Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah,
So when
he has the
dropped
ones. He has
those,
the
bro,
ones that have the 2s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like those, bro. When he dropped those, I was like, yeah, I really mess with those, bro. Even like the bright orange ones, I really like those. I've never hooped
They're
in them.
cool.
Never. Are they
They're
comfortable?
comfortable. They're like Kobe's, but more padding.
Okay.
So they got the good traction. It's a good hooping shoe for sure.
And I've never even thought of Puma to have like a hoop
Hooping
shoe.
shoe, yeah, you never think.
Because when it comes to hooping, you think Jordan, Nike, Adidas here and there.
Maybe.
Heroes.
Yeah, bro.
Remember the D Rose back in the
What?
day?
I had the blue and white ones.
I did too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, those were fire, bro.
Adi
Best
Rose
shoes to
too.
hoop in. Yeah.
I'll never wear a D Rose ever again after I saw Kevin Ware snap his damn shin in half.
Louisville, bro. I remember that was in the March Madness
2016.
tournament. Yeah, bro. That was so nasty, bro.
Nasty.
Or remember when Paul George, in Summer League, ran into the court and his whole thing got stuck? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was blessed enough that I just tore my meniscus in both knees, so it wasn't that big
Oh,
of a
in
deal.
both knees? You got crossed that bad?
Nah, bro. The first one was in 6th grade. A real big dude fell on my knee, tore it, had surgery, and then on my right knee was against Mount Verde. It was 3rd round of CIF playoffs.
That hurt.
Came down, and the dude clotheslined me, ran right into my knee and fell, and my knee hyperextended. Oh, I could not have gotten up that game, bro.
No.
And we were up by like 3. We ended up winning, but yeah, bro, when I tell you knee injuries are no joke, and they're really, really hard to come back from, even till this day.
I think you were on a boot for a while, right?
Boots and crutches, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to come back from knee injuries. Like, to this day, I still feel it.
Really?
Yeah, like when it gets really cold, bro, like my knees, like
Lock up?
I've heard of that before.
bad, bro.
Really?
Like my dad tore his ACL in college, and he still has screws in his knee, and he has the worst pain when it gets cold. Very cold. Like he'll tell me like, yo, like we can't do nothing today because my knees are it's so much pain. It's bad, bro.
Damn, I didn't know that.
That's why I'm cool with little man's playing baseball. You know what I'm saying? Protect his knees and everything. But one thing is scary. I remember Tyler came to school one day. He got hit with the fastball. Remember that?
I remember that.
That was Cody.
Oh, Cody. I remember.
Cody got hit in the face. 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Tooth knocked out. His braces was hanging off. I remember that whole face was swollen. He just came back next day like nothing happened.
That's just like.
Would you consider that a freak accident?
He just got the shit end of the stick on that one.
Okay.
Honestly, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the Kevin Ware thing,
Okay.
basically, you know?
Yeah.
Who knew Kevin Ware was going to take a jumper and fucking...
It just, yeah. But good thing nothing else happened because I've seen people, like, go blind off of stuff like that.
Really?
Getting hit in the face.
I got hit in the face once and I got knocked out cold, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shit's
That
scary.
was... It's dangerous. But, I mean, the worst thing that can happen to you in baseball is probably a pitcher throwing at you.
Okay.
But, I mean, you got a helmet, shin
Right.
guard, elbow guard, you'd be fine. But, yeah. It's definitely... Sports are changing. A lot of less people are going in football, especially kids. They're not playing football like they used to. Not at all.
Especially that one guy who ended up killing himself. He was
Who?
He played it. He was
Patriots.
Yeah, and he played at UCLA. He was a Tongan dude.
Sale?
Was that his name?
Wait, oh.
He played SC.
Yeah,
he
Sale,
played
bro.
for SC and then he played for the Chargers.
That's Sale,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
Junior Sale.
Yeah, he ended up killing himself because of all
Greatest,
that crazy stuff.
if not one of the greatest linebackers ever to play the game, bro.
Yeah.
But you never seen that dude's highlights? He a bad mama jamma.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bro, he knocked people out.
It's just sad though, like to
100%.
think that you can get a concussion that bad, bro, and not recover from it.
You remember? I don't know. You never heard of him? His name Jeremiah Cordell.
Sounds familiar.
Rancho.
Oh, yeah.
Committed to Oklahoma. 6 concussions.
He's a coach now.
Yeah.
I know his sister. Yeah.
Yeah. Mark, you know Mark Perry?
He's at
TCU. Mark Perry is a good friend of mine, and I was asking him, or a good friend of ours, and I was asking him, like, hey, why doesn't Jeremiah play no more? He said he got 6 concussions. Like, doctor said you can't play no more. Like, you're done.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
Like,
not even worth it at that point.
Nah, not at all, because it's life effects. Like, you're affecting your life at that point. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's scary, bro. You got to stay on top of your toes.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, man. I think that sums it up pretty much for everything. You got any last words you want to say? Appreciate
Shout
you
out to
having-
y'all. I appreciate y'all having me
Yeah,
for
no
sure.
worries. We'll definitely have you on another season for sure.
Cool.
Maybe Little Man can be on the episode too next time for sure,
Yeah.
because I know he got some words of his own to say.
Right.
But yeah, that wraps it up. Episode number 4. Like I said, I thought we were on 3 in the beginning of the episode, beginning, but I guess we're on 4 now. So see you guys next week for episode number 5. This will be posted on Friday. You guys will be seeing this on the 18th, 19th, 20th, the 21st of July. So, like I said, shout out my good friend Krystian.
Appreciate y'all.
For taking the time out of his busy schedule to be here. Hopefully you guys like that one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram, the YouTube, TikTok. We're even on OfferUp, man.
Oh, word? Okay.
Whatever
okay.
you guys want to check us out. We're here 24/7, Monday through Sunday. We're open at Montclair Mall over here in Montclair, California. So check us out if you want us to talk about anything else in the future on a different podcast or have any other special guests. Maybe you want to see him 3 more times. You never know. Just let us know down below. We appreciate you guys for watching this. Peace.